If you like Iron Man, if you like Gundam, if you like even Galleon, Code Geass, that mech, that Iron Man fantasy of being in this big robot with missiles, rocket launchers, guns, swords, not just like just straight, you know what I'm saying, blicking, you got hand-to-hand combat in this game too. Why haven't you played Armored Core 6? It's one of the best action games I've played in a very long time. Made by From Software, one of the best games of 2023. I don't think people have talked about this game enough. It's very, very overlooked and very, very underrated. For one, it's a very, very hard game. It's From Software. You know they make hard games. There is no difficulty setting. It's you're gonna either get good or you're gonna fucking die. You know what I'm saying? But Armored Core 6 is one of the best action games. It's the best game that like I said, appeals to that Iron Man fantasy, that, you know what I'm saying, that mech fantasy with all the different builds, the customization, the missions, the boss fights. It's one of the best action games you'll ever play. And if you haven't experienced this game yet, if you're a fan of what I just listed, play Armored Core 6. It's probably on sale somewhere for cheap. You gotta play this title. What's good, YouTube? It's NoWayJeric, and I'm back with another video. As you can see, we talking about one of my favorite games of the decade. I was really heavily considering putting this in my modern game classic video because that's how strongly I feel about this game. I still think about playing this game years. Like, you know, when a game that you played that was so damn good that you just want more of it, and you just be thinking about it like throughout your day. You be at work, you be, you know what I'm saying, chilling with the homies, whatever, and you just think about a game that just comes to your mind and you're like, damn, like, I can never get that first time playing this game again experience like back. You know what I'm saying? That's Armored Core 6 to me. I absolutely adore this game. Like I said, I went back and played it. I was low-key getting shit on, especially this boss fight. I forgot how hard this game is hard as hell. This game will kick your ass. I'm letting y'all know, it's From Software. They don't hold anything back. Armored Core 6 will kick your ass. It's not an easy game. It's one of those games where there's like difficulty spikes early on. You might get stuck 3 hours in on a boss and you might just say, fuck it, I'm not playing this shit again, because the game is that hard. But once you get past that, once you learn the mechanics, you find the build that suits you or builds that suit you, because you're gonna be like every boss in this game is different. The boss design, as you know, From Software makes the best bosses in all of gaming, in my opinion. It's the same thing here in Armored Core 6, but you know, it's just with big ass robots. They all play unique, they all play differently, and you're gonna have to change up your build. You can't just stick with one build the entire game. I'm letting you know right now, that's not gonna happen. But the amount of customization, the amount of things you can put on your mech, on your robot, it's like never seen. Like the amount of shit, the amount of different builds people had in this game. You can also download people's builds, you know, on, you know what I'm saying, the creator. It's some of the best customization you will ever see in a video game. I know there are, you know, Iron Man, mech, Gundam fans out there that have probably never even heard of Armored Core 6. If you like, you know what I'm saying, that fantasy like I listed earlier, why haven't you checked out Armored Core 6? It's literally, you know how we had Anthem back in the day, we had, you know, those Iron Man games that, and I ain't gonna lie, them games were shit. I think I had Iron Man 1 or 2 on my DS. That game was ass. I loved it back then because I was a kid, but that game was ass. Anthem, I thought Anthem was gonna be one of the best, you know, one of the best games of all time. Like I'm a big BioWare fan. I love Mass Effect. So when Anthem was getting like revealed and all, I was like, yo, this game is gonna be fucking amazing. And to be fair, Anthem was not that bad. Anthem was like a solid 5 or 6. It was decent. It was mid. It was some good mid, but the game was not like what I expected at all. It heavily, you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Like what's the opposite of exceed? It just underperformed for me. Like it wasn't a good title at all. And I think that was the closest game we got to like the Iron Man fantasy. Not necessarily like mech, like obviously these are all fucking robots, all, you know, quote unquote mechs. But Anthem had like the traversal that people really love. And I still love Anthem's traversal. This game really has great traversal too, but that's not like the main priority of the game. It's the gunplay, it's the gameplay, it's the combat. I'm telling you, Armored Core 6 is one of their best. If I had to rank like the best FromSoft titles, Armored Core 6 is probably in my top 5. Like apart from, you know, Elden Ring, Sekiro, Dark Souls 3, and Bloodborne, I don't know if I'm putting Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1. I know people gonna, you know what I'm saying, go crazy over that, but Dark Souls 1, it's a what's the word? It's a for its time it was a classic, but Dark Souls 1 has some really rough spots. Armored Core 6 is just a better, like to me, it's just a better game than Dark Souls 1. So it is my top 5. Like I'm not gonna lie, Out of all the FromSoft games, I think this is a top 5 From Software game ever. Like I cannot express how much this game just was so damn fun, so damn unique, so damn fun to me. Like I'm not a big mech guy. I'm not into, you know what I'm saying. I love Code Geass as an anime. That's one of my top 5 animes. But I'm not a mech fan. I don't like I like Iron Man, Evangelion's cool, or Gundam is cool. But like I'm not a big like mech fan like that. This game made me like want to go and watch Gundam, like go and watch Evangelion. I haven't watched Evangelion yet, but like the amount of different builds you can do in it, like. This shit is insane. I'm telling you, like, it sounds crazy. Like, this game's like, it's not perfect or any way. It's definitely not perfect, but it's really, really fucking good. The amount of shit you can do in this title, like, you see this crazy ass build I got a big ass fucking, I don't even know what the fuck my boosters are, but that motherfucker big as shit. I got a big ass dick on me, pause. But all jokes aside, you can do some crazy shit in this game. Crazy builds. Shout out to everybody if you watch this, if you play Armored Core 6. How the hell did y'all play the whole game using this fucking, like I said, this fucking dick? Nigga, this shit hard as hell to use. Like, I can't even, like, do the damn mission with this damn build. But you can, like, make fucking, like I said, there's so many different builds that people make. So, if, like I said, if you're a fan of those animes, those mech animes, Code Geass, Evangelion, Gundam, they're gonna have mechs and color schemes and builds from those specific animes that you like. Even Iron Man 2, like there's Iron Man Mark 2s in this game, the Ironmonger, like the customization runs deep. I'm telling y'all won't be disappointed in the amount of like different builds you can have, and that to me increases the replayability of the game. Is that there's so many different ways you can play this game. Like I said, there's melee, there's guns, there's shotguns, there's rocket launchers, there's pulse guns. There's so many different ways to play this game, and you can play this game, like I said, like a tank, this tank build I got on me, or like a really fast, quick build, an Iron Man build. So many different and unique ways to go about how you know what I'm saying, play through the game. And like I said earlier, this game will fuck you. Like, I don't want people to be turned off when they get to, I'm not gonna say his name, but if you play Armored Core 6, you know that boy, that his name starts with a B, you know he was a beast. Like, they had to nerf him. He was like, you know how Radon is for Elden Ring? That nigga was like that for Armored Core 6. I'm not gonna say his name, but if you haven't played the game yet, you're gonna get to him real fast, and it's gonna be a brick wall. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, a difficulty spike. But once you get through that boss, I'm not gonna lie, there's not that many bosses harder than him in the game. Like, he might be the second or number 1 hardest boss. You know how From Software does that shit. Like, they will like have some random ass difficulty spike in the game that'll just, you know what I'm saying, ring you the fuck out and test your patience. I'm just being honest. For Elden Ring, I don't think Margit being the first boss was like a smart idea. Like, I fucking hate FromSoft for doing that shit. I talked about that earlier. I fucking hate Margit. Anyways, though, like I said, it's gonna ring you out. It's gonna torture you. But once you get past that, Armored Core 6 is a really great experience. The action in this game, the different boss fights, the different locations. I like how this game is so refreshing in terms of it's literally get in, get out. There is no like downtime, or there's downtime, but there's not that much downtime in between missions. It's you make your build, you make your, you know what I'm saying, your mech, and then you press like go into mission. Like, you press play, you go into the mission, you do the mission, you go back to like the little hub. It's not a hub world, but like the little like menu screen where you can customize your build again, and then you go right back out. Like, that's it's get in, get out. There is no, you know what I'm saying, like hub world or big ass open world. It's get in, get out, and that's really refreshing for me, who I don't like really playing big ass 30-40 or 40-year-old, what the fuck, 30-40 hour games like that, like just big ass open world games of just fluff. And you know what I'm saying, you know how I said that before, I don't like playing games like that. Armored Core 6 is nothing like that. It's like I said, get in, get out. The game is only like 15-20 hours. I had 23 hours, but I was doing like a lot of side shit. It's really like just quick and engaging. They want to keep showing you that moment-to-moment gameplay that they built into the game, and it's so fun. Like, you see this boss fight, this is some Gundam like shit that I'm fucking doing. Like, I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying, which boss fight this is, but this is one of the few boss fights that feels like a damn Gundam fight. Like, it's insane. And to further explain what I was trying to say earlier, because I don't think I articulated myself that well, it feels like an old school like PS2 game where you just click a mission, do it, go back, click a mission, do it. Like, it feels old school, and I think more games should follow that tradition of making their games just get in, get out, fuck a hub world, fuck making your game 50 hours long. Like, just make a quick and concise experience, because there's so many games coming out. There were so many games that year in 2023, Dead Space, Baldur's Gate, I'm blanking right now, but go back and look at 2023. Hella games that year. It was insane. Armored Core 6 was like the quick, like, that game felt so damn fresh and new because it was like a quick, concise, you know what I'm saying, experience. And it was so much fun to play. Like, moment to moment gameplay is what I love about gaming. I know there's been a conversation on if you can be a fan of the game if you don't play it. That's the dumbest shit I've ever. I don't know if y'all seen that Twitter thread, but motherfuckers saying you can still be a fan of a game if you didn't play the game. How can you be a fan of Armored Core 6 looking at this shit and not play the game and be a fan? There's just, I'm not even going to get into that conversation. But anyways, though, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate all the love and support you've been showing me. More bangers on the way. If you're not a sub yet, sub to the channel. You know what I'm saying? And comment down below if you played it or you haven't played Armored Core 6 and you're looking for, you like the game or not. Absolutely love this experience. One of my top 5 From Software games and one of my favorite action games of all time. It's a really great experience. So hope you enjoyed the video. Take it easy. Appreciate y'all. You have a great day.